My name is Philip Walpole. I'm running for election to represent your interest on the KICA Board of Directors.
What are the critical priorities for the association and why?
I believe the critical priorities would be the security, the main gate, and also preserving and maintaining our infrastructure, our roadways, our drainage system, and our assets. The main gate, I believe, we've all, come through the main gate with a long line. I think there should be some solutions to, maybe streamline that process, but also to maintain access to the owners while making sure that people here don't abuse the privilege of being here, and so we can keep people on the island quickly and allow people who are not supposed to be here to be turned away. The roads and infrastructure, I've seen tremendous improvement in flood mitigation. I think they've done a great job with that. I'd love to see it continue. I believe they're on the final phases of that, but I'd love to see the maintenance with the roads and the flood mitigation continue. And those are my two priorities.
It's important for the board to be an effective governing body. How will you contribute to that?
Well, I started a business over 31 years ago, and when I began that business, I learned not only the technical aspects of business, but also the financial, human resources, and even the legal aspects of running a business. I believe that my background as an engineer and my experience in construction, learning teamwork, learning how to work with other trades, other people, working towards a common solution. I believe I bring a good common sense approach to anything that's presented to the KICA board.
If you are elected, it is likely you will be asked to lead a KICA task force or committee. Which one would you choose and why?
I understand that the ARB, Architectural Review Board, is going to be transferred over to KICA responsibility. Again, with my experience in construction, I've worked with architects doing design build projects for many years, and that kind of cooperative work, I think I could contribute and be an asset, when it came to things related to architecture or engineering or anything related to construction on the board. The security commission, that also interests me. I've spoken some with Dwight Williams. I think he's a sharp guy. He's had some great ideas. I'd love to assist him in working on solutions that might benefit KICA.
Beyond its formal responsibilities to the association, what leadership role can and should the board members play in the community?
Well, I think we lead by example. I think that, we have a responsibility to homeowners here and other KICA members that we set a high standard. I believe we ought to get involved in other activities and learn more about, other groups here on the island and bring ideas other groups have to the KICA board. So my goal would be to lead by example and show interest in these other groups and bring that kind of common thought back to the board and be cooperative in that manner.
Tell us something about yourself that most members wouldn't know.
All right. My father grew up not too far from here on Sunnyside Farms, which is right down on River Road, just a few miles from this island. I came here as a young child and as a young teenager, spending a lot of time on the island, fishing and just exploring the island. I've been on this island since the late 1960s, before it was very populated. I think the only homes here were up and down Eugenia Avenue, which is still a gravel road, and they maintain it that way. I've come to love this island. I've seen it develop. I've watched it grow, and I've just been really impressed with the way the community here has allowed vacation homes to come in, but still maintain the beauty and the serenity of this island. I think it's impressive. I love this island, and it's what I call home now. This is our main place. We live here 90% of the time, and I love it here. I want other people to experience it, but I'm an old timer to this island.